What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ the Gamer back again with another Madden 23 franchise series live stream, man. So y'all boys saw by the title, man. We're gonna be continuing the 2030 season. Today we got weeks 9 through probably week 12 or 13. I might just push it to week 13. Not gonna cap just because of the playoffs. You know, we get to see the first look at the playoffs, but playoff picture or whatever. So I might push it to week 13, but we're definitely gonna be getting to week 11 or 12, something like that. So. Yeah, y'all, let's lock in, man. Let's get these games started. Happy Martin Luther King Day, by the way, guys. Happy Martin Luther King Day, man. Today's Monday, so happy Martin Luther King. Like I said, the playoffs will definitely be starting either next week, you know what I'm saying, or the week after, like in 2 weeks. Give me like 2 weeks. Definitely will be starting like in like 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. Depends how much we stream, but you know what I'm saying, been consistent, especially this week right here. On stream yesterday. I was at week 6, you know, okay, we got all the way to week 9. So like I said, y'all boys go watch you know what I'm saying, stay tuned on the previous streams, man, the 2030 season. But we move on here today, week 9 through 13, to 12 or 13 or whatever, or 11, something like that. We definitely gonna get to the double digits midway point of the season. I kind of did want to do like some trades, but it's like I'm not really. Y'all always know me. I'm not really hip on like. I don't really be paying attention to like, okay, like what team need trading? Like, okay, obviously, maybe the Jaguars need to make a trade, bro. You know what I'm saying? They on 7 right now. You know, they should be building for the future at this point. Even though they're not an old ass team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then all the contenders they don't really need. You know what I'm saying? They don't really, you feel me? They don't really need that much. They don't need like help for real. Like, you feel me? Like, but it's like I don't know. Arch Manning. See, you got like some. See, they mostly players young, like Kristen. Okay, maybe Kristen Kirk, but no contender really need Kristen Kirk, right? Like I don't think so. Um, or like, see, yeah, I don't really know. Like, do he want to even be here? Cause I might trade Kristen Kirk. Mm, gosh, but yeah, like I say, maybe Kristen Kirk. Really it, really. Something that's really it, really. Or like trade or whatever, maybe Kristen Kirk to a team like, to a team like the Jets. Loki could use him. Not even Jets, not a pretender though. Maybe the Lions might they get Kristen Kirk. Packers, not Packers, not contenders. Packers don't need him. The Patriots could low-key use him. Low-key, I'm not gonna cap. Uh, Seahawks, Texans, Titans. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's like certain teams that might could use him. Like certain teams that might could use him. Maybe the Bucks, but the Bucks they been doing good. They all on, you know what I'm saying? They all been doing good. They don't need a receiver. Um, Chiefs don't need Commanders. Don't really. They could get him, I guess, but I don't really like need him. But yeah, so I don't really think like I don't really pay attention to like the trades. Like you know, it is like some players that's in like free agency right now that could be signed. You know, like obviously these players are here. Yeah, it is like players that's. I'm pretty sure like some of these players could, you know what I'm saying. They could go on a team right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know some of these players right here could be on a team. Um, let's go to right outside linebacker real quick and see a team that possibly, you know what I'm saying, need a right outside linebacker real fast. But we gonna get into the game here soon, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Like the Jets, for example, the Jets, the Lions, Packers, Raiders. I don't know what I'm saying. It's definitely a team that could use that. Not gonna cap. Bears. There's definitely teams. Sometimes there's definitely teams that are used that though. Not gonna cap. So probably the Lions or something like that. I'll go to the Lions. I'll go to the Lions on that offer right there. I think that's solid right there. On cap. Alright, so I'm breaking now. I think that's solid, whatever. I don't know. Give it Let's see, we need to write in now. Write in. Even the Lions still need to write in. It's low key. Low key. The Panthers, he's young. They could take him, dude. Ravens most definitely need that. Definitely those teams that do need that, but I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I would say they just automatically could get signed. I don't think obviously I don't think it's fair, but I guess we ain't worrying about that. But we're gonna get the first game we're gonna get into, man, is that Panthers and Giants game. Giants is 5-2. I want to see how they play, man. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause they're pretty good, man. So we'll see how the Giants play or whatever. I kind of want to do that Jaguars game just to see how ass they is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how ass they is. We could definitely do the Pacers game too. I guess you get to the Giants and the Panthers though real fast. Huh? Break that QB. You already know that's Zach Me. That is Zach Me. That's Zach Me, man. I don't think you're gonna get it against this elite defense. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we shall see. Well, no, the Giants got number one defense right now. Panthers got number 12, number one ranked offense for the Panthers, though. One of the best offense versus the best defense, yo. So, hey, let's get it. See who come out on top. See who caught up on top, man.
It's week 9 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on Najee Harris, closing in on 1,000 yards rushing on the year. It's the Panthers and the Giants, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. Brandon Gaudin with my good friend Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at the Panthers in this matchup. Bottom line, there are not many defenses in the league that seem up to the task to slow down their ground game. But this might be one of them. And in everything that they have said and done this week, they feel confident that they're ready.
And I like how you set this whole thing up because it comes down to this to me. These first few carries, they're going to be exciting. They're going to be physical. They're going to be battles. Each side trying to establish control in this game.
You guys think the Giants are true contenders this year, man? They got number one defense. There's a lot of years where they had number one defense, though. But, see, I want to see Najee Harris against this defense, man. See how he performs. See how he
And this will be a touchback as that's
good at
over the end line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his leg.
MVP candidate Caleb Williams.
I loved our discussion this week. You know, we had our weekly phone call to talk about our game coming up.
Let's see the
And we had to
MVP.
reflect on the fact
So
that
look
he won
at the
the
candidates
NFC Offensive
officially
Player of the Week
next week in week 10.
Yet his team lost. You don't see that.
Cannot wait for that.
I know a lot of people
The
just
big guys up the middle. That's why they got that in
across
the
the conference from last week. He was clearly the best. So
Najee, he gets
He was so good.
savage.
Just couldn't ignore.
Look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. 18 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And when you measure numbers for the guys that carry the football, it's not just the yardage. How many times do they ring the bell? How many times they get into the end zone? And now that he has 15 for the year, everyone gets to celebrate, starting with his offensive line.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Back to throw here. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Here's the Panthers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down and score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stump it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now back to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Panthers have recovered.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Carolina getting set to take the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's another carry for Harris. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal here. It's the tackle made at the 9.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. The Giants sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they've been playing well, really well. I mean, winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The fullback dive held up short, and the Panthers will get the football back. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, it's complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. He'll drop to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Harris. He is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Giants.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger. His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. A quick throw, but incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Rolling to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch.
Anytime we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
2nd and 6.
Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
Down at the 25. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 18-yard line. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers have taken the lead.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New York's offense back out there and set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Down to about the 17-yard line here. 2nd and 2. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. take it at about the 16. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Couldn't do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the 2nd half of the season. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for Carolina. And they've definitely been able to exploit some holes in that opposing secondary, as they threw for close to 200 yards in those first two quarters. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. They'll drop to throw. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They run a draw here on second down. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Looking to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Yeah, the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Daniel Bellinger with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that every target delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll try the right side with Harris.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
50 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Bellinger hauls it in out left side. Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
Yeah, and this was just really well done on 3rd down because he doesn't have a lot of time to analyze things. He's got to make a snap decision and go. And his decision there, right on. He rocketed in and made the play.
And the next-gen stats show us the top speed there, better than 18 miles an hour. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
64 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
But only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 35. Back to throw.
There's Trumbull, the tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 20-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. This is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. On third down, here's Harris. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 11. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd and 6. That swung out wide to Harris. Now Harris. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and he's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Second and 5. Hands it off out of the gun.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making a tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Harris.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That last run, pretty monumental, Charles. He just toppled 15,000 career rushing yards.
And that just leads me to a question, and even before that, a tip of the cap. How about that accomplishment? But just think in your life, what have you done positively 15,000 times? Right?
I haven't driven 15,000 yards, let alone ran for 15,000 yards.
That is phenomenal. Congratulations.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Azeez Ojulari able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Touchdown, Panthers. From 21 yards away.
And the Panthers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Now for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And New York set to take the field.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll look to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Panthers, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
It's Week 9 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the Patriots' creative quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Pats and the Bills, under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at the Patriots. They think they can run the football in this one, but there's a group on the other sideline that thinks otherwise.
Yeah, it's always intriguing when you pit an offense against a defense that seems like they can cancel each other out. We've got a top 5 rushing offense against a top 5 defense. So a lot of times it comes down to execution and maybe a little bit of that what coaches call want to.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Patriots take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters, hey, we had a 1,000-yard rusher this year. That means something in today's NFL.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Leonard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. On play action, they'll throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go now on first and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he keeps finding his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots split the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The numbers for him from a week ago. 10 carries, 123 yards, and a touchdown.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play. That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 819 catches. That speaks loudly in volumes.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 3 tight ends up front here. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there, with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. The Patriots at 7-1 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now a handoff as they run left side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Back to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10 to 7.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
(10-7) our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen now on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the...
Fuck Madden 24. Madden 24K, man. Madden 24K, man. FTO. EW.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
The same game when you know it.
Well, the crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he'll go at the 25. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Allen. Dancing to his
FTO.
Here, still a little shy of the 1st down.
FTO, man.
The Bills on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Allen now looks to throw.
FTO.
Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st.
Unnecessary running.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
On 1st down, Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
92 yards on the ground for him now.
He's
gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
What do you mean, damn it?
For their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run
What do you mean, damn it?
game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Start over. No.
On the 10, second
I'm
and
fucking
5.
starting over. It's not that simple. I put blood, sweat, and tears into this.
And they'll run on the inside.
2030 season.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Start over.
touchdown.
We got time to start over.
Let's
waste time.
13th touchdown of the year and second of the game.
It's nothing different,
The
man.
Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Well, 2 touchdowns scored.
You don't feel right. They just start a robot.
How about the fantasy owners of this game?
Always
Yeah,
happy
that's
with two,
how
but they like
Madden.
3 or 4.
That's how they got people thinking. It's just a bot.
Extra point attempt to
20,
come
40. I
here.
don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you could go through. You know what I'm saying?
And they
Could go
have
2040.
taken the lead
Maybe even
here in
2080.
this 4th quarter.
Yeah, that's too long.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
2080 is
No chance to
crazy.
get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I'm gonna play
New
this
England trying to get a
until
place on
my
offense.
stomach started.
The bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had
Okay,
totally
so I wanted
evaporate,
to do
and
this
they're working from behind.
class.
The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he fights
boy.
forward for a modest 2-yard gain.
Yeah,
Second down.
boy. Yeah, boy.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Yes,
He'll
baby.
be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Yeah.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6
Better
defensive
features on
backs.
Madden 24. No, it's not, man. It's the same
They're
features.
just back there in coverage.
Ain't no new
Defensive
features.
lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their
Ain't no-
helmets on so the
what's-
cameras
what's
can't
the
find
best
them.
feature?
Yeah,
the
the
first
cameras
half.
can't find him, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Oh, God.
Nowhere to go that
Ain't no
time.
good.
It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a first
Don't
and
go
10.
red Matthews.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at the
So,
33-yard
what are you
line.
talking about better features than Madden 24?
Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So after the incompletion
Damn.
on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen going to keep it again. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Finds Pickens out right.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. So here are the Bills to take over. They've won 2 straight. They lead this one as well as they come up on first. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Buffalo, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for New England, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
Oh my God, the Miami Dolphins and the Patriots. Divisional game. Divisional game is happening. Divisional game is happening. The Dolphins got the 28 worst rushing defense yards per game. Oh my God. Let me cut that week 9 real quick. Rain fuck every. Better Jacksonville Jaguars lose again, man. They lose again, man. They lose again, man. To Tommy Thomas and company. How you lose to Tommy Thomas? They lose again. Sorry. DJ Moore, you're not good enough. Christian Kirk, not good enough. Mooney, not good enough. What the hell? You guys are ass. You guys are dick and balls, bro. You guys are ass. No cap. You guys are sucky. And I ain't talking. Green Bay Packers lose again as well. 0-8. Both teams are still 0-8. Tear. Shout out, what's the name, man? FTO. For everybody, ooh. Yeah, facts, yeah. We'll talk about it. Yeah, we can yap about it. Yeah, funky ass, but that's what I'm saying. Yo, he's missing. Nick Chubbs had an amazing day. Shout out Nick Chubbs. Quay Moore, good day. Make sure he touchdown. Everybody, rainfall, everybody. My bad, Ryan. What, nigga? Don't fuck everybody, boy. For hoes, though. I fuck every hoe. I'm sorry. Fuck the Saudi Arabia, of course not. Alright, Las Vegas got another dub under their belt. Got another dub under their belt, you feel me? Got another dub under their belt, you heard me? I got Ross today, man. The Virgin. Shit, probably. Yeah, that's all. Call Ross and shit, you feel me? What's up, Ross? Y'all still or not? He was like, yeah.
I understand that. I understand that. Like I said, you stupid.
It's a gang, eh? That's pretty much the best of ball game, though, folks. There's a lot of touchdowns and stuff like that. And yeah, that's that. Week 10. Got Week 10 matchups here. See the Week 10 matchup, but we're trying to take a look at, you guys, the award candidates, man. Award candidates. We got the Weekly Award first for last week. Got Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? 5 total touchdowns, 342 yards. NFC defense got that 3 sacks. Ritzy, Cunningham, CJ Cunningham. 4 touchdowns, 290. Trayvon Walker, NFC defense. 2 sacks, 6 tackles, type shit. Alright, so let's take a look at it right now. Billy Ward's MVP right now. Wow, what the hell? Justin Fields. Number 1 right now. That's not gonna last. Yeah, it's not gonna last. But yeah, it should be Mahomes and Caleb Williams. But I guess Justin Fields up there. We can take a look at the stats. Yeah, that's how it's looking, man. I do think either Patrick Mahomes or Caleb Williams is gonna end up winning it at the end of the day. Najee up there as well. Well deserved. I'm saying got Burrow, Stroud, Bailey, Zach May, CJ Covington, and Josh Allen. Coach of the Year, Matt Rule once again. I feel like the Panthers continue to have the season that they having. I think Matt Rule gonna win it, or if the Patriots coach gonna win it as well. It depends on their record. Whoever got the better record, they gonna win it. Either Peter or Matt gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what really happening. Let's see, Offensive Player of the Year. Of course, it's going to myself, of course. NFC, going to be obviously Najee. I think Najee going to end up winning it, you guys. Man, capture once again. Dude, just amazing, bro. Just amazing. Defense, Jermaine Carter for the AFC. Once again, he up there, man. He won it in his rookie season. He's up there again. NFC, James Pink. I think leads the league in sacks. Ricky. So he gonna most definitely win a rookie Offensive Player of the Year. So yeah, Offensive Rookie of the Year for the NFC. Steve Young Jr. of course, man. On the Saints. I was surprised the Saints got 4 wins right now, so that's a huge accomplishment. You know what I'm saying, for the Saints to have that many wins right now. The ALC, William Jasir. Yeah, who gonna win it? Either William Jasir or we gotta take a look at both of these stats. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take a look at those stats and stuff like that. But y'all let me know y'all think gonna win it, man. Defensive rookie, Austin Chambers for the AFC. Defense, James been going to win it. Yeah, might even win deep boys. So yeah, we gotta watch some games with him. A lot of team. Best quarterback right here. Running back Marcel for the AFC, of course. The NFC, obviously, is Najee Harris. Our receiver, Chubb, for the NFC right now. Man, Chubb's having an amazing season. AFC goes to Jalen Waddle. He's having a good season as well. Yeah, O-line. D-line. NFC, Parsons is linebacker right now. BB James Dorsey for the NFC, of course. AFC, Jackson Hill. No honor Jerry Sneed, so that's definitely surprising. Obviously, he could get in there, obviously. But 2 Bengals, BB's top right now. Pretty good. Kicker Harrison Buckner for the Chiefs, and NFC is Carson Mills. All right. So yeah, that's how I was looking, guys. That's how I was looking. I said, if I had to make my award once again, I think Mahomes will end up winning MVP. If not Mahomes, Caleb Williams, but I'm going with Mahomes. Coach of the Year, I think it's going to be Matt Rule, but if not Matt Rule, it's going to be Peter Griffin, Peter. Offensive Player of the Year, it's going to be Najee, but if not Najee, might as well. I said might as well. Defensive Player of the Year, it's going to be, I think it's going to be either Jermaine Carter or James Pimpin. Offensive Rookie of the Year, either Steve Young or Williams. But let's look at these stats real quick. So this just see your stats right here: 2,100 yards, 17 passing touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 69 pass completion percentage, 107 rating, 43 yards per game. So yeah, keep an eye on that. And go to the Saints. We got Steve Young Jr., less yards, 1,700 yards, less touchdowns, and more picks. Yeah, well, one more pick, but yes, I think it's Williams is here right now by far. Yeah, he got 12 touchdowns. He's still his rating is lower too. His yards per game still really says the same though. But yeah. So it's clearly, and they got a better record. Yeah, it's clearly Williams is here for the offense. So rookie of the year, but. Steve Young Jr. playing, and he's obviously limited with his team and stuff like that. He got X Factor, that's good. Yeah, there's no X Factor to give him, but yeah, he definitely been playing okay. So not the best offense because we know the Saints, but yeah, we got the Depoy Award. Let's go to Rams, man. So the Rams, where you have James Pimpin. I believe still leads the league in sacks. I believe he still got 11. Yeah, he got 11 sacks, 8 tackles for loss, 32 total tackles, 9 assists, and 23 solo. Yeah, man, I believe James Pimpin, rookie, man, got drafted in, I think, the 24th overall pick. Yeah, the 24th overall pick. Also last year's draft, so he's playing amazing in his competition right now for Depoy. He don't got no competition for our defensive rookie of the year. He's gonna win that. He's gonna win defensive rookie of the year. But for defensive player of the year, he got Jermaine Carter right now for the Broncos. We got one of the better defense in the league overall. Defense in the league, and Zach Harrison. So yeah, where's the Broncos? Got Jermaine Carter basically here. He got 11.5 sacks. 12 targets for loss, 43 total tackles, 9 assists, 34 total tackles. So I think it's Jermaine Carter right now for Depoy. I think it's him, Jermaine Carter right now for Depoy. I think he'll probably end up winning his second, which is obviously impressive. He ended up getting that X Factor as well. He did not have X Factor coming into his career, but definitely deserving of that X Factor award. Yeah. Got his fellow partner in crime, Zach Harrison. He's amazing as well. Okay, they both like that for real. So yeah, they both doing good, man. So that's good. MVP, they give him to Justin Fields. So let's check out Justin Fields. As of right now, he's a favorite. So let's go to Justin Fields. The Bears did start off strong, but I think they just lost 4 in a row. You know what I'm saying? You got 200 yards, 25 touchdowns, only 4 picks. Passer rating is good, pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? Wait till you see the new upload. What you mean? Oh, you talking about, what's you mean? Yeah, so that's solid stuff. Yeah. The Bears is, god damn. They went fucking down. It was 5-0, I did 5-4. They starting to say. We got Mahomes. Okay, I think more yards. I think it's better. It's definitely better. Just straight for Nody. Alright, bet. You got Caleb. So all them is deserving. Is deserving of it. Deserving of it. All them is deserving of it. Where's the okay, we'll probably see that. That is receiving though. Second and receiving on this team is insane. That's a fucking hundred. Tied with first for catches. That's insane. That's most definitely insane. You could possibly get 500 yards, 1,000 receiving yards too. And 10. Damn. Oh my god. That's why you need peak on these too. That's crazy. Offense, Panthers, Bucks, Chiefs, Broncos, Dolphins, defense, Titans, Giants, Saints, Vikings, Chargers. Yeah. That's nice. levels in these streets. How everything looking right now? How everything looking right now? Oh my God, it's close. It's close. Bengals lost 4 in a row. Southie. Titans. Titans, bro. I'm not sure. Oh my God, look at the East. Oh my God, the AFC East. Important game. Dolphins and Patriots played. Dolphins won 4 in a row. Bills won 3 in a row. Patriots lost last week. Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers. That's close too. That's definitely close too. Here's my line. It's gonna be. He still can't count better. He left 4 in a row. That's crazy right there. Oh, yeah, that's close too. Saints really got 4 wins. I'm so proud of the Saints. I'm so proud of these Saints. And it's creeping up. 4-3 in a row. They just won. They creeping up, man. Telling you. It's week 10. You get another breakout. Another breakout opportunity, huh? Chiefs and the Cardinals, 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 huh? This shit is weak. This shit is bad. I know I'm not supposed to be something this week, but I don't even care. Oh my God, they destroy the Dolphins. Oh damn. Not really, not me as a Cardinal. Yeah, they get they get the dominant win though. They get the dominant win, man. Not gonna lie, they get the dominant win. Not gonna lie. But the Jags won up their first game, 24-19. The Jags won their first game of the season. They won their first game of the season, man. Shout out to the Jaguars. Walker, Benson, Blackie. They won their first game of the season. I am so impressed. Okay, Chicago fine, snapping that. Green Bay still losing, yeah. Levis, oh my God, with Levis. Holy shit. Alright, Levis, bro, what's wrong with you? Everybody got picks today. It's real Levis ass. Cowboys beat the Giants 28-21. Alright, sure. Day before, Cam Akers, that was a touchdown machine this year, huh? Shirley McCoy, CD Lamb. Okay, they didn't. They ate the sack lunch and shit like that. Like a Parsons, Circus Mars, Jermaine. Lance Greenwood, other shit. Saints won again, 24-23. Against a divisional opponent. Coach the young guy have a good game, Okay, still got the victory though. Still got the victory. Still got the victory. Still got the victory. Still got the victory. Still got that victory. Still got that victory. Oh my God, Washington. Thought y'all was coming up, but not look good. I got beat by them Vikings. Got beat by them Vikings pretty bad too. Not gonna fleet. Not gonna fleet. Us won. Bills lose. Lions lose. Pacers win. Type stuff. Okay, Mike Jones, what the hell? Mike Jones came in and threw a touchdown pass. It's mad, man. William, Tua, Ned, of course. Giselle, 2 touchdowns. Nicholas, a touchdown. Birdie, a touchdown. Henry, 100 yards. What about that defense? Sacks for Bear, Alexander. Teams don't have no sack launchers like that. They don't got them sackers. Let's see, won 24-20. Close game here. Fant, Craig, Checkley, touchdown pass. There's only 2 touchdowns. Okay, Force Thomas, 2 sacks, sack lunches, 2 sack lunches. Perkins with a big one, a Don Peck. Okay. Oh, what the hell, Panthers, bro? 16-14 Panthers, are you serious? What the hell? That is very strange right there, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Panthers, that's not good, Panthers. That's not good, Panthers. That's not good. Y'all lost to the Ravens, man. That's not good. That's not good. That's not the games you guys should be losing. What are you guys doing? That's ass. That is pure dog. That is doo-doo. VIP up. That is dog shit, bro. Panthers are not supposed to lose that game. What are you guys doing? Yeah, if y'all lose to the Saints this week, I'm gonna lose my shit. Bills played the Dolphins. More Summer jumped up 13 sacks. Key, what you talking about, man? Wait, hold on. Oh, that's what you're talking about. That's what he's talking about, Stan. That's what he's talking about. That's what you're talking about. I like the thumbnail already, too. Yo, you nigga like, yeah, no. Not real shit. I like the thumbnail too. I'm not gonna lie. I like the thumbnail. Good job. We get some this week too. I ain't gonna lie to us. Let's go to week 12. Hip hop hooray, hip hop hooray. What happened in week 11? Bengals won, Giants won, Tennessee won, Kansas City won, Houston Texans won, Texans will lose, Vikings lose, Detroit could bounce back. But the Packers didn't win the game yet, man. Oh my God, they didn't win the game yet. Oh man. Huh? Why are you telling me that? Dude, why you telling me that, bro? You don't know that shit, though.
They always jump a chop shop.
What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Stitch? Ooh, man, you're in my way.
Seriously, you keep doing that? Yeah.
Alright, Panda, I'm about to say, Panda, y'all lose to the Saints. I was gonna lose my crap. Or threw you guys off to the cheap seats. In this motherfucker. First love, Washington wins. Buffalo beat Miami. Telling you, man. Oh my God. Aiden Hutchinson just went, oh my God. Yeah, stuff has changed. Stuff has most definitely changed. Oh, we got these. Okay, Mike. About last week, just type shit. We got it. Okay. Justin Fields. Yep, Justin Fields still on top. Type stuff. What about Coach? Yeah, Coach Fields still not rule. Okay, that's the same. Got the same record. Got the same record. We'll end up getting a better record. Don't win that. Something. D4 is Morris, bounced up, and then Parsons. Double James Smith went down all the way to 5, yeah. Parsons up there now. Double Morris. This pretty much gonna stay the same. Yeah, I think we're gonna win it down. He's still gonna. He basically gonna win the defensive rookie though. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he'll get this one though. He'll get that for sure. Justin Fields. Okay, that's pretty good for you. Mahomes. Running back Maserati. Najee, of course. Receiver Jalen Waterman on Chubb. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I might end the stream. Probably get back on later. I'm about to handle some other things real quick that I gotta handle. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for that. But I'll be back probably later on. We in week 12 right now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, like I say, just stay tuned or whatever. Just stay tuned or whatever, y'all. Just stay tuned. Y'all boys, just stay tuned, man. Just stay tuned, yo. Yeah, y'all boys, just stay tuned. Y'all just stay tuned. Y'all just stay tuned, man, for the latest content. But we gonna be back soon. You feel me? We gonna be back soon, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be back soon, y'all. We gonna be back soon. We gonna be back soon. Oh, Monty took over Mazel's spot, but he definitely gonna win Offensive Player of the Year if he leads the league in rushing for sure. And his receiving yards, yeah, he gonna, yeah. For sure. I put Chubb, Tayshaun, probably. Shout out to Nate Davis, 89, right? 91. Shout out to Nate Davis, though. Defense, Roquan Smith. Thanks for loss, got Jalen. Where the hell what's his name came from? Michael Park. Oh, you got the pick. I guess. The picks. Fred Warner is a linebacker, leads the league in picks, man. He was amazing. Talk to bags on this garbage ass 49ers team. Alright, y'all. So, like I said, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and end it off with here. We got to week 12. I don't even watch a ton of games, but you know, next stream either I'll be back later or tomorrow or sometime throughout the week or whatever. I gotta just handle some things and stuff like that. But I most definitely will be back soon, you guys. So y'all just stay tuned. I'll be back real soon. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back real soon, y'all. Yeah, I'll be back real soon, y'all. Just you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the content, man. And yeah, anything else I gotta show y'all real quick before we get up on out of here, man? Nah, I think that shows up pretty much everything. Oh yeah, so like I said, man, y'all just drop y'all predictions for future streams. I mean, week 12 right now. Mama's done with the season. About to see the playoff picture next week. So yeah, I would start in week 13 right now, but nah, we just gonna keep it at week 12 like the title says. So yeah, like I said, y'all just, you know what I'm saying, just stay tuned. I will be back soon, man. Just drop y'all predictions for the rest of the 2030 season. weeks 9 through 12 comes to an end. Next stream probably be like week 12 through like 14. Probably like week 12 to 14, something like that. We're gonna kind of slow it down, but just just like I said, just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned for future streams and stuff like that. Talk about predictions down below, man. On divisional predictions, a lot of close divisions, man. A lot of close divisions. The awards, MVP race, gonna be close this year. You know what I'm saying? The playoffs picture, we're gonna see that next stream. You know, we're just gonna continue to just play this game in stream. I cannot wait for the playoffs. Like I said, playoffs should be starting. Probably it depends. Probably not this weekend coming up, but probably next weekend, like the end of January, like the end of like either like probably I'll probably start playoffs in February. That's what we probably end up doing. So y'all just just stay tuned to that time. And man, we gonna continue to stream and stuff like that. And yeah, we gonna pretty much gonna get up on out of here, you guys. We pretty much gonna. That's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much it. We gone, man. We gone.